Good morning and best wishes for all of us. The Honorable Mrs. Lina Bukit, SMSc PhD A, Head of the Accounting Department, Faculty of Economic and Business, University of North Sumatra. The Honorable Mrs. Risanti, SMSc AK, Secretary of the Accounting Department, Faculty of Economic and Business, University of North Sumatra. The Honorable Mr. Dr. Narueban Yamaqupta from Prince of Songkla University, Thailand, as our speaker today. The Honorable Mrs. Yuni Lestari Bodhisattva, Lecturer of Accounting Program, Faculty of Economic and Business, University of North Sumatra, as our moderator today. And we thank you for the presence of Mr. and Mrs. Lecturer. Welcome to all participants of the webinar present today. Praise and gratitude to the presence of God Almighty. Thanks to His grace, we can gather at the 10th ProAksi Webinar Talk Series, The Potential of Tourism and Hospitality After Post-COVID-19 in Asean. I am Vicky Rosalia as the Master of Ceremony who will guide today's webinar. Our agenda for the day begins with the opening group by myself, singing the National Obligatory Anthem, followed by the Secretary of the Accounting Study Program, prayer, then the presentation of the material by Dr. Narueban Yamaqupta, as well as discussion with participants, and the last one is closing. On the following agenda, we will sing our national anthem. All of you are welcome to stand up. Thank you. Please take a seat. Next, giving a speech by Mrs. Risanti SAMSC AK, Secretary of Accounting Department, Faculty of Economic and Business, University of North Sumatra. To Mrs. Risanti, please welcome.
Thank you so much, Ms. Vicky. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you to each and every one of you for being here today. My name is Risanti. It is such an honor for me to speak on behalf of the accounting study program. Let me begin by giving you a warm welcome to the potential of tourism and hospitality after post-COVID-19 in Asean. Before we get started, I would like to express my appreciation to accounting study program team who generously helped us to make this webinar come true. Dr. Narueban Yamaqupta from Prince of Songkla University, Thailand. Thank you for fulfilling our invitation. Sawadika.
Sawadika, ขอบคุณครับ
Well, I don't want to take too much of your time. I need to hand over it to Mrs. Lestari, our today's MC, to introduce our guest speakers to all of you. I would like to say welcome to this webinar. It is great to see so many of you here. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Thank you. Then our agenda is changing prayer, who will be recited by our brother Ridho. To Ridho, please welcome.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Selamat pagi, salam sejahtera bagi kita semua. Hadirin yang berbahagia, marilah kita berdoa dengan khusyuk menurut agama dan kepercayaan kita masing-masing. Semoga acara webinar pada pagi hari ini diberikan keberkahan dan insya Allah berjalan dengan lancar. Izinkan saya memandu dengan sesuai dengan tuntunan agama Islam. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Allahumma sholli ala Sayyidina Muhammad wa ala ali Sayyidina Muhammad walhamdulillahirabbil alamin. Hamdan syakirin, hamdan naimin, hamdan yu'afini amma wa yukafi mazidah. Ya Rabbana lakal hamdu kama yanbaghi li jalali wahikal karimi wa alimi sultanik. Allahumma ya Allah, tiada kata dan rasa yang pantas kami haturkan selain syukur kami kepada atas segala nikmat dan hidayah yang Kau anugerahkan kepada kami. Sehingga kami bisa hadir bersama untuk mengikuti webinar pada pagi hari ini. Allahumma ya Allah, jadikanlah acara kami ini sebagai majelis ilmu yang bermanfaat, yang Engkau ridhoi, yang membawa berkah, rahmat, taufik dan hidayah-Mu buat kami semua. Ya Allah, Tuhan yang Maha Pengampun, Engkau Maha mengetahui terhadap kelemahan-kelemahan kami, terhadap kekurangan-kekurangan kami. Maka dari itu, kepadamu-lah kami menyembah, kepadamu-lah kami memohon ampun dan pertolongan. Rabbana atina fid dunya hasanah, wa fil akhirati hasanah, wa qina azabannar. Subhana rabbika rabbil izzati amma yasifun, wa salamun mursalin, walhamdulillahi rabbil alamin. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Waalaikumsalam.
Thank you. Next, we enter the main event, namely the presentation of material by our speaker, which will be moderated by Mrs. Lestari Borusetepu. To Mrs. Lestari, please welcome.
Thank you, Madam Vicky. Good morning, all. My name is Lestari Borusetepu, and I'm going to be the moderator today. In this webinar, we will be discussing a topic that the potential of tourism and hospitality in Asean after COVID-19. And as the moderator, I will guide this discussion and encourage all participants to actively participate. our webinar until next 1 hour, 30 minutes, and our speaker will talk around 1 hour, right? And after our speaker has presented his topics, we'll have discussion for about 30 minutes. And all the audience can ask a questions. If you have a questions, you can ask your question during the session by raising your hand, or you can type your question in the chat box and I will read your question. Now we have a speaker who are already with us. We have Dr. Narueban Yamaqupta. He is an assistant professor in business and management, the Faculty of Commerce and Management, Prince of Songkla University, Trang Campus, Thailand. And he is teaching Introduction to Business, Principles of Management, Personal Financial Planning, Strategic Management, Hospitality, Strategic Management. And he got his doctor from University Utara Malaysia at Malaysia. And for Dr. Narueban, this platform is yours. Welcome.
Thank you very much. Thank you for your warm welcome. And I'm very pleased to be one of your speaker today and your activity of this webinar. First of all, I would like you to learning several topics that we have to discuss for today's. For example, I want to may I share my slide first, and then you will see that what we are going to talk today together. First of all, I will show you my topics today. Normally, the topics covering into several sessions. First, I want you to know some basic information in terms of what happening to Thailand last night. And then you have to story me about what is happening last night in your countries or in Medan, right? And then I will show you my classroom etiquette, that what do we have to do to understand that what we need to do in order to ask or in order to answer the question. And then I will draw you a general pictures in terms of what is hospitality and tourism, and then what happening before COVID start, and then what happening when COVID happened in the pandemic stage, and then post-COVID-19 pandemic. And then I will show you some pictures in terms of soft power and recovery strategies in Asian countries. So this is our overall topics that we are going to discuss for this coming 1 hour. So in order to further another information, I will show you that what happening in Thailand last night. We have a problem in northern Thailand. Did you see that? What is this? Did you see that? This is wildfire. Do you see wildfire in this slides? You will see
Yes.
that yeah, it is the big mountain in the northern part of Thailand. They burned last night, and then they caused a lot of problem in terms of PM 2.5, or we call as air pollution AQI in the Bangkok and the northern of Thailand. If you see the map of Thailand, you will see that on the northern part of Thailand, we have a lot of problem in terms of air pollution. And then if you scroll down into the southern part of Thailand and Indonesia, we still have a kind of clear blue sky, no pollution at all. So this is what happening last night. And then apart from southern Thailand, this is Krabi. You will see that the really clear blue sky here, but quite hot here in Trang and Krabi. Krabi and Tang is quite close. It's about 1.5 hour drive. So it's very easy to visit Krabi and visit Trang too. So this is general pictures in terms of what happening in Thailand last night. We have a wildfire, we have AQI, we have a clear blue sky in the southern Thailand. So my question is, how about Medan today or Medan last night? Does anyone can story me that what happening in your country last night? Volunteer, please. Is there any student will ask me story me what happened to your Medan or your country last night? You need
Alisa, can you tell about Medan last night or
Yes.
Uni? Or Uni Anastia?
Please feel
Is it?
free to share. I want
Yeah.
to know your country too.
In Medan.
Yes.
Okay, thank you. In Medan last night. I'm sorry, my English is very bad. Maybe in Medan last night, a little bit cloudy. For the pollution is
A little bit cloudy, right?
yes,
It's quite hot, isn't it?
a little bit.
Is it rain?
No,
Rain? No,
no,
not at
no,
all.
rain.
No, normally, when will Medan rain each year?
In Medan, not a little bit hot, but not rain. Like
A little bit hot and not rain.
Yeah.
Okay, good. Oh, how about your COVID situation? Do you still have to wear a mask now?
Yes,
When you go to
because yes, still wearing a mask because too much dust.
dust? Yes, I see.
Yeah,
Oh,
because of
but-
that.
yeah. But in Thailand, nobody wearing mask now. Especially with sister, they open the face, and then that we are change our lifestyle once again to mask-free countries, something like that. So this is what happening today. How about your in terms of is there any further information you want to tell me about your Medan today? Volunteering?
Sorry, sir.
Ada lagi yang mau diceritakan, Yun?
No, sir. Thank you.
No, thank you. Okay, sure. So before may I start to the next slide? I want to show you Thai cultures in terms of classroom etiquette. Normally in Thai we call I am your lecturer, right? So you need to call me Ajan. Lecturer in Thai is Ajan. Can you call Ajan? I am your Ajan, so I am your lecturer. So lecturer in Thai is Ajan. Does anyone call me Ajan, please? Ajan.
Ajan Narueban.
Yes, Ajan Narueban is meaning that you call my name. Lecturer Narueban. So I am your Ajan. Ajan Narueban. And then you are student. Student is Nakrian. Can you spell Nakrian? Can you speak Nakrian? Nakrian. Nakrian means student. Ajan means lecturer. Okay, you get my point?
Yeah.
Can you call me Ajan? Ajan Narueban. I am your Ajan. I am your lecturer. You are student, so I call you Nakrian. Okay, then I will say hello. Hello in Thai, we say Sawadee. So I Sawadee to student. I will say that Sawadee Nakrian. Can you Sawadee to me?
Sawadi Ajan Narueban.
Yes,
Sawadee,
thank you very much. Sawadee Nakrian. And then you Sawadee Ajan. It's meaning that hello Ajan Narueban and hello student. So this is Thai culture. So if you want to ask questions, you just ask my name first, that Ajan Narueban, I have question. So I will answer your question. Okay. So this is classroom etiquette. Normally we call Ajan, lecturer is Ajan, student is Nakrian. Okay. And then hello means Sawadee. So another etiquette is that Thai Wai. Thai Wai is Thai culture. Did you see Thai Wai? This is why. This is why we call Thai Wai. And then Sawadee Krap, Thai Wai. Okay, if you are male, you say Sawadee Krap. If you are female, you may say สวัสดีค่ะ Yeah, you get my point? สวัสดีครับ and สวัสดีค่ะ This is Thai etiquette. Okay, can you สวัสดี to me? Thai why? สวัสดีครับ สวัสดีค่ะ If you are male, สวัสดีครับ If you are female, สวัสดีค่ะ This is Thai why? We call this is Thai culture. Thai culture is one part of the we call soft power. This is a symbol of greetings. So you understand that? What when you are interact with Thai people, you need to say สวัสดีครับ if you are male, and then you say สวัสดีค่ะ if you are female, and then you need to show your symbol of greeting that is Thai why. So my question is, in your country, what is your symbol of greetings? In your country, what is your symbol of greeting? Something like this. I'm not sure. I am remind me that I will be shake hand to my friend first, and then I will make my hand to my here. Am I right?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. What does that mean? Can you explain to me? We shake hand first, and then I will take my hands to my chest.
Apa kabar?
Is that Indonesian culture when we are greeting each other, or we have another method of symbol of greetings?
Actually, in Indonesia, we have a lot of symbol of greetings, Doctor. It depends on the local culture.
I see.
Because for example, in North Sumatra, we have more than 20 local culture. So some of them using different style of how to
I see.
greetings.
I see.
So
The
mostly
different
the formal greeting is usually selamat pagi, selamat siang.
pagi. Selamat pagi means good morning, isn't it?
Good morning, right?
Good morning, isn't it? Selamat pagi. Okay, this is Taiwan. This is Taiwan. Taiwan is symbol of greeting. So this is one type of Thai cultures that I want you to understand and handling with Thai people. So if you come to Thailand next time, don't forget to speak สวัสดีครับ if you are male, and then สวัสดีค่ะ if you are female, and then you show the symbol of greeting by Y. We call Thai Y. This is Thai Y. And then another etiquette is that I want to ask you that how are you today? How are you today? Is in Thai we say สบายดีไหม Can you say สบายดีไหม
สบายดีไหม
Yes, สบายดีไหม is meaning that how are you today? See, then I am male, right? สบายดีไหมครับ If you are female, สบายดีไหมคะ You get that? This is yeah. สบายดีไหม สบายดีไหมครับ if you are male. สบายดีไหมคะ if you are female. And then the answer is สบายดี
สบายดี
สบายดี I'm feeling very well. It's meaning that สบายดีไหมครับ
สบายดี
สบาย
สบาย
ดี
ดีครับ and สบายดีค่ะ If you are male สบายดีครับ If you are female สบายดีค่ะ สบายดีไหมครับ
สบายดี
สบายดี
สบายดีครับ and สบายดีค่ะ สบายดีไหมครับ
สบายดีไหมคะสบายดีค่ะ
ขอบคุณครับ ขอบคุณครับ ขอบคุณค่ะ means thank you
ขอบคุณค่ะ
ขอบคุณครับ ขอบคุณค่ะ means thank you สบายดีไหมครับ สบายดีไหมคะ ขอบคุณครับ and ขอบคุณค่ะ so this is Thai words that you already know. You know that Thai why, you know สวัสดีครับ you know to call me อาจารย์ I know to call you นักเรียน okay, this is learning Thai culture. We call it Thai etiquette. So I skip to another section that คุณชื่ออะไร คุณชื่ออะไร mean what is your name คุณชื่ออะไรครับ คุณชื่ออะไรค่ะ What is your name? So I will answer my name. ฉันชื่อนฤบาล ฉันชื่อนฤบาล means my name is นฤบาล คุณชื่ออะไรครับ
ฉันชื่อฟิกกี้
ถูกต้อง very good คุณชื่ออะไรครับ
ฉันชื่อยูนิ
yes you are correct คุณชื่ออะไรครับ คุณชื่ออะไรครับ
คุณชื่ออะไร
yes
คะ
yeah ขอบคุณครับ คุณชื่ออะไรครับ ฉันชื่อนฤบาล yes thank you very much ฉันชื่อนฤบาล ขอบคุณครับ this is how to say names in Thai so in Indonesian how to say my name is can you tell me I don't know how to say that my name is what is my name
Nama
is in
saya.
Indonesia
Nama
Nama
saya
saya adalah
pardon me
nama saya.
Nama saya Naruban. Am I right? Nama
Ya.
saya Naruban.
yes sir
Nama saya Naruban. Nama name nama saya ฉันชื่อนฤบาล Okay, good. Nama saya Naruban. คุณชื่ออะไรครับ
ฉันชื่อฟิกกี้
Okay, ขอบคุณครับ Thank you very much ครับ So this is learning Thai cultures we call classroom etiquettes. So you need to introduce yourself. Nama saya ฉันชื่อ You need to call me อาจารย์ I will call you นักเรียนนะครับ So next question. If you want to ask some question, you may say อาจารย์นฤบาลครับ อาจารย์นฤบาลค่ะ I have a question. Then if you want to thank you to my answer to say ขอบคุณครับ and ขอบคุณค่ะ you get my point อาจารย์นฤบาลครับ อาจารย์นฤบาลคะขอบคุณครับ and ขอบคุณค่ะ means thank you for your question okay you get this point okay shall we start please do you have anything to share in terms of learning Indonesian cultures I know that selamat pagi mean good morning right I know nama saya mean my name is. Is there any important words that I need to know when I visit Medan?
Horas. Horas, doctor. Horas mean. What is horas mean, Vicky?
Pardon me?
Horas.
Horas.
Yes.
What is Horas mean? Horas.
Vicky?
Horas.
Madam Yuni, why you keep silent? Please answer Dr. Naruban. Because I'm
Mujua-jua. In Caronese, we said mujua-jua.
Horas just seems like hope a good hope sir
A good hope. Oh, Faros. A good hope. Oh, I see.
Horas
Horas. Oh, I will check it. Horas mean good hope, good luck, isn't it? In Thai we call โชคดี Horas mean โชคดี is something like that. Okay. So thank you for your sharing. So once when your Dr. Sambas contact to me that please come to have a webinar via Zoom meeting. So I open Google Map to see that how far are we each other. Did you see this map? This is me in Trang, you see. With Trang, we are in the part of southern Thailand. Here, I'm here in Trang. And then close to me is Krabi. And then next to Krabi is Phuket. And then down to Trang is Hat Yai, Songkla, and then Kedah, Malaysia, and then Penang, and then Terengganu, and then Singapore. And this is Medan. You will that apart if we Trang to Medan is not that far. We just cross the sea and we will meet each other. But if I search the how to go to Medan by tomorrow, they said that the fastest way to meet each other, I have to go to Krabi airport. And then I need to take flight from Krabi airport to Singapore. And then I take flight from Singapore to Medan. It will take 5.5 hours to meet each other. This is the first way. The second way is that I have to drive down from Trang to Satun, and then I take a ferry from Satun to Langkawi Island, and then I will try to find some flight from Langkawi to Penang, or fly some flight from Penang to Medan. This is the second way. The third way is that I drive down here from Trang to Hat Yai, and then come to Kedah, and then drive to Penang Island, and then take a ferry or take a flight from Penang to Medan. So this is the way that how do we you can meet each others. So the fastest way is that recommended by Google Maps is that I take a flight from Krabi to Singapore, and then from Singapore to Medan. So we will meet each other within 5.5 hours. So this is, but if we have a ferry from here to here, it's not that far, right? Just only across the sea. So this is our map. So you are here in Medan, right? So if we look in that in terms of Google Map, it's not that far. So this is my hometown, Trang. Normally, Trang we are the symbol of a symbol of sea and beach. So we have a lot of tourist destination. If you see this on the right hand side, you will see that we have a dugong. Dugong normally is the land animal that here in Thailand. A dugong sometimes we call a sea cow. Sometimes they call a mermaid. So this is here in Trang cities, a dugong. We have a beaches. This you see on the right hand side, you see that we have a big beach here that looks like ladies lay down on the beach. You see her head here now, her body and her legs. We have the emerald cave. The emerald cave, that the sea cave that have the green colors, something like that. This is the richest in terms of sea and beach in Trang cities. So we have here in Trang city, close to my university, we have one botanical garden. We have 12 waterfalls, and we have a lot of field rice. So this is my countries, my hometown, my province, Trang cities. Sometimes we have a lot of mangrove forest. So this is my trip to see the mangrove forest that shaped like the heart. You see that? We climb into the mountain, and then we're trying to see the mangrove forest. So in Trang, we have the biggest mangrove forest here. So we can enjoy together if you have a plan to come to visit here. We have a lot of beautiful places that you may come, right? In terms of food, we have the city of dim sum too. Did you know dim sum? Dim sum means steamed food, right? A lot of halal dim sum food offering in this area. So don't worry you can enjoy your life here if you visit Trang province. So this is my hometown. In our hometown, we have tuk tuk. I'm not sure in Indonesia, you have something like a tri-chow, isn't it? That carried by men, right? But in Thailand, or especially in Trang, we have tri-chow. So this is tri-chow. But we call tuk tuk in Thailand. So this is overall picture in terms of Trang cities. So this is me. You see here? This is my workplace. And this is my universities, Trang campus. Trang campus is located in Trang province. We have two faculties. The one faculty is commerce and management, and another faculty is architectures. So we have two faculties located in Trang. We have the biggest convention centers. We have the biggest sport arenas. We have 3 big lecture building, and this is my office. You see that? Blue colors. This is my office. Next to my office, about 3 minutes drive, is Trang Airport. Trang Airport is, we have a plan to, how to call it, to expand the airport into the international level, international airport next year. So this is my hometown. This is my workplace. Normally, PSU, we have 5 campus. So the one campus located in Pattani, and then another campus, the biggest campus is located in Hat Yai. And then we have Trang, we have Phuket, and we have Surat Thani. So this is PSU. And this is my office. Do you see that? A blue one here. This is my office. We're still green, right? So can you explain, can you tell me more about your university, USU, Sumatera Utara? How many faculty in USU? How many faculty in USU?
12, Doctor. 12 faculty, Doctor.
How many faculty you have accounting, right? You have another faculties?
Of course, Doctor. We have 12 faculty.
Mm-hmm.
For economic, we have 4 program study.
Oh, I see.
For undergrad, for PhD, for master and PhD, we have 3 programs study in economy
Mm.
and business.
Is there a lot of university in Medan?
Ibu ada tapi memang ibu bikin sendiri juga. Sendiri.
Good. Okay, thank you very much. You're a quite big university, USU in Sumatra, isn't it? So here is the meaning of hospitality and tourism. What is hospitality and tourism? Hospitality and tourism is the global industry. Normally, they are covering into several sections. The one is that encompass with the element that related to lodging and food service management. Although which covering into this area we will call hospitalities. So hospitality encompass with the establishment of lodging and food service management, whereby tourism industry dealing with travel, transportation, air, rail, cruises, coast travel, and anything that promote travel and vacation. So we cannot separate hospitality and tourism away from each other. So hospitality and tourism now, we consider and we count it as a global industry, right? So this is a short meaning in terms of what is hospitality and tourism. Sometimes we call H and T. H mean hospitality, T mean tourism. We call H&T sector or H&T industry. It's meaning that we offering very type of several activities dealing with H&T. For example, work and travel. If you are a student and you want to find some opportunity to have a short trip in Thailand, you may come in terms of internship to the hotel, to any division of hotel that offering the international student to come in this sector. So we call it as work and travel. This is a part of hospitality and tourism, work and travel. Another option is that you may come in terms of MICE industry or MICE business. It's meaning that you come for meeting, you come to Thailand for meeting, I come to Medan for meeting, I come for intensive, and then I have a conference there or exhibition. We call this a travel with purpose of MICE travel. So this is one component of hospitality and tourism as well. Another important thing is that we have how to call a tourist destination. So the type of traveling, this is Grand Palace in Bangkok. Land, right? So this is a part of tourist destination. Where is it? Where is this place? Does anyone know? This is Angkor Wat, right? Located in Cambodia, right? So this is Angkor Wat. We call it as a global tourist destination as well, right? Where is it? Where is it? Did you know that? Where is this place? Lake Toba, yes. Is this Lake Toba? How far Lake Toba from your university? Is that far?
Imagine.
About 4 to 5 hours.
Oh, 4 or 5 hours. In the northern part, isn't it?
In the middle of North Sumatra, Doctor.
Oh, in the middle. Can we swim in the Lake Toba?
Of course.
Oh, good. Wow, very big. I haven't had a chance to go to Lake Toba yet. And initially, it is an important place to visit to if you go to Medan.
Sure.
Yeah.
We will arrange for the next visiting, Doctor.
Yeah, sure. Thank you very much. I would love to, and we may invite our friend from Malaysian friend too, Abang Shuko. Okay.
Yes. We will invite him also.
Okay. He's my big brother. Here, where is it? Where is this place? Did you know that?
In Malaysia?
Yes, it's in Malaysia.
Bukit Cave.
Cave, you are right. Right. This is Batu Cave. Tourist destination too, right? This is Batu Cave. Here, you may know. This is
Merlion.
Singapore, right? This is Singapore. Do you have more example to tell me the tourist destination in ASEAN? In Indonesian, you have Langkawi. Yeah, pardon me?
Langkawi Island, Doctor.
Langkawi Island in Malaysia, then Bali in Indonesia.
Bali.
Yeah.
Bandung.
Bandung, yes, Bandung.
Yogyakarta.
Yogyakarta.
We have a Grand Palace also, like
Grand
that.
Palace. Oh, wow.
We have also a lot of
tourist destination
as well in Brastagi in North Sumatra.
Oh, North Sumatra.
Homeland of Madam Uni.
Oh, but by the way, Medan is the biggest part of Indonesian, am I right? Or no? Or Yogyakarta?
I'm not sure, but Medan is quite a lot, but not a lot, as bigger than Jakarta, because Jakarta is divided into five areas. So Medan still have one, but surrounding by the other local government, Doctor.
Oh, I see. Oh, they have their own government.
Yes, local government.
Okay. Oh, I see. Is there a lot of tourists in Medan? Tourists?
Yes, sure, Doctor.
I see. Good. So this is the kind of tourist destination in
this is also
ASEAN context.
Yeah, right. Because Medan also become not only a tourism destination, Medan also become a hub for come to everywhere. For example, to Aceh.
It's a hub.
Yeah, to Riau, to Padang, to other province.
I see. Good. So I want you to understand the concept in terms of the impact or the advantage of hospitality and tourism when we have one traveler visit your country or visiting our area. We have a lot of money contribution in our global economy or even though in our community economy. It's meaning that one traveler contribute a lot of tourism multipliers. It's meaning that hospitality and tourism generate the least circulation of the income from traveler to the areas. If you see these pictures, you will see that when the traveler come to visit our area, no matter how method of coming, some of them may take train or by coach, by cruise, by air, or by bus. They will generate income to our area by visiting many types of activities. For example, they come to visit a museum, they pay for the fees. They go to the shop, they shopping, they go to the camp, they stay in the hotel, they look for the concerts, or they go to have a conference or meeting. This kind of activity normally generate revenue to the local people. And then the money from one traveler pay to every people that in the area. This amount of money will create not only jobs to the people, but it encourage the growth in all sectors of the area in the local economy. This will generate a lot of income. So the more traveler, the more multipliers contribute to the global, to the area that place or that destination. So I want you to have how to call the terms, understand the concept of tourism multipliers. In short, tourism multipliers means that every travelers, they spend the money to the area. Those money will pay and spread to the local people. We call this as tourism multipliers. You get this concept? So the more multipliers, the more rich to the area, to the local economy. We call this as tourism multipliers. So before COVID-19, we say that hospitality and tourism contribute a lot of how to call the jobs worldwide. However, the problem occurred when COVID pandemic that caused more than 100 million jobs lost. So it caused a problem now, right? So before the COVID-19, if we look into the ASEAN context, you will see that we have big 4 countries with the most visitor or inbound tourists. Those 4 countries is Philippines, Indonesia, Singapore, and Thailand. You may call these 4 countries as the big 4 countries that we have a lot of, how to call, a lot of inbound tourists or visitor. This is as reported by the diplomat. So Indonesia is one of them that we have a lot of how to call, a lot of tourist visitor. We call it as a big 4 countries that have a big number of visitor, right? And then what happened after COVID pandemic? Everything is shut down, right? Airplane closed, restriction happen, and people all over the world cannot traveling between each other, right? So this is what happened when the COVID-19 pandemic. So I want to show you what happened to the COVID-19 pandemic by, I want to show you some, how to call, the mapping that showed us what happened when COVID-19 start by from 2020. I will play you the map and you will see the pattern of this pandemic and the pattern of lockdown around the world here. You see, COVID-19 started in China, and then all the area turns to shut down themselves. And then become worse, right? The color may change into the purple one, right? And then all over the world become lockdown. So this is the situation that occur on the state of pandemic. Here. You see the pattern of lockdown over the world? And then until now, the situation of lockdown is no more. So this is a pattern of lockdown over the world, start from 2020 until 2023. So this is a pattern that happened to our world lockdown. And then what happened more? This is Suvarnabhumi International Airport with no people. This is lockdown. So we cannot connect it between us, right, anymore. So we cannot connect it to another people. So we have how to call the kind of physical distancing. So this is situation in Thailand. Number of passengers decreased from nearly 100 million people decreased, and the airport completely closed. So this is happening in our neighborhood countries, in Manila, in Singapore, in Indonesia. We have a lot of pandemic here. And the happen of new era technologies. Zoom meeting. Zoom meeting is the new era technology that cause us understanding how do we connect each other by the use of internet. And this is a stage of what do they do during the lockdown. You will see that in Thailand, they recommend that please do not come to Thailand because we have a lot of pandemic here. So the lockdown due to COVID-19 caused a lot of problem in terms of million more people, extremely poverty, and then the lack of social protection, and then the problem of inequality deepen. So this is a problem that caused by COVID-19. By the way, what happened after post-COVID-19? All the countries try to open their country many more, and they're trying to how to welcome visitors due to they want to create this kind of tourism multipliers. They want money to the area. So all the countries in Asia trying to opening themselves. If you see the pattern through the report by UNWTO, you will see that the pattern of inbound tourists worldwide, especially in Asia Pacific, we have a increasing trend. You see this kind of color, this yellow one. You will see that the number of tourists, visitors in Asia and Pacific become higher But by the way, it's not higher than Middle East, Europe, America, and Africa. We still how to call we're not that growth comparing to another continent in the world, but we are still in the increasing trend in terms of international tourist arrival. Another criteria is that if you have you need to understand in terms of, is there any restrictions in terms of traveling between us, as indicated by UNWTO as well. They said that in Europe there are restriction free. In Southeast Asia, 79% are arrival and 76% they have some restriction, but there's also available from them to travel all over the world, right? So this is international tourist arrival in Asia. You will see the increasing trend as well, right? We have a big pandemic during 2020, right? And then the number of tourists is steady until 2022. We will come back to the normal state once again. So this is increasing trends in terms of tourist arrival. So according to the World and Travel Tourism Council, the occur of new normal happening in terms of changing in the pattern of tourists or travelers. They're trying themselves to travel in the countries. They're trying to travel not far from their hometown by visiting neighboring countries. You will see that the younger generation like you will travel more. The nature tourism will boom. For example, we go to the jungle, we go to the beach, will boom. And the short vacation or micro holiday will happen. It's meaning that you will not go travel for a long time. You go just for about a couple of days and then you go back home. We call a short vacation or micro holidays. Sometimes we call a vacation. It's meaning that traveling within 1 day. This is a new trend or a traveling trend in the new normal. Sometimes they prefer to drive a road trip, their personal vehicle, they drive by themselves to the area that are not far from their hometowns. And they have to call the experiential travel will be back. This kind of activity that change our tourist behavior through the new way of traveling. We call traveling in the new normal. You get the point? And then 5 key that happen to the new way of traveling is that people more concerned in terms of safety, more concerned in terms of health, hygiene, brands, and value. So this is called as a changing in the traveling pattern into the new way of a new normal. Okay, until now I have already lectured you for what happened before COVID and then what happened post-COVID. Do you have any further information to share with me? Do you have any information to share with me now? Nakrian, do you have something to share with me? Do you have something to share with me? มีไหมครับ Any question to share?
Silakan kalau ada yang mau ditanyakan.
Thank you, Mr. Narueban. I have a question. You said there are 5 key factors like hygiene
Yes.
in the new normal. But
Uh-huh.
how the people in Thailand do to restore the local tourism after the pandemic COVID?
Oh, okay, I see.
Yeah, like that.
Okay, I get your point. First, how to be hygiene, right? Every Thai people, they have a lot of this kind of product. You see that?
I see that's a hand sanitizer. Like
Yeah, hand sanitizer. Though, so this is a new way of that we come to our country. But if you ask me then how Thai people welcoming tourists into the countries, right? They use this word, soft power. Thailand try to use this kind of words we call soft power. Soft power is how to call the ability to obtain the number of people to come to countries. Several countries, they try to use this kind of soft power. For example, if you go to Korea, right? Soft power of Korea is that a cute oppa, something like that. We call soft power. Korean food, it is called soft power. In Thai, we use here.
I get it.
Elephant pants. Did you see that? A pant in the drawing of elephant.
Okay.
This is soft power. Every tourist come to Thailand, they have to pay 100 baht to buy this pant. So they said that if you want to look like a local in Thailand, please don't wear elephant pants. It's meaning that Thai people don't wear elephant pants, but only tourists will wear this pant. So we use soft power to boost the number of visitors. We call it 5 soft power. One is Thai pants. Another option we use is Thai food. This is Tom Yam Kung and Pad Thai. This is the favorite dish in Thailand that most of the traveler must see, must eat, and must try, right? So this is soft power. We use this Thai boxing.
Muay Thai.
Yeah, Muay Thai. We use Muay Thai as the soft power to boost number of tourists. We opening how to call the campaign Visit Thailand year 2023 by these pictures. This is Pa Island, smallest island in Phang Nga close to Phuket. You see this island? Only the beach here. We call it island. So everyone want to come to visit Pa Island. Just one pictures, but this one spread all over the world, right? So this campaign, Visit Thailand, Pa Island, is meaning that it's really small island and we cannot welcome a lot of people here. It's meaning that just only 4 or 5 people can visit this island at the time, right? So we use this soft power. We use festival, right? In Thailand, we have 2 big festival. One is Songkla Festival. Songkla Festival will occur in the April. We playing water and Loi Krathong. Krathong will occur in the end of the year. That we the celebrating and the festival of how to call pay respect to the river by show this kind of how to call floating banana leaves. This is soft power. In Jakarta, according to newspaper, they said that they have how to call the new foul hobby occurring in Jakarta. I'm not sure, but indicate in the news that riding bikes become a new trend of Jakarta people. I'm not sure. Yes, they said that newfound hobby occur in Jakarta by riding bike. You get the point? So this is Philippines. What happened in Philippines? They're trying to building back the economy. Building back the economy via constructions, via by how to call building countries. A lot of construction happened in Philippines to boost the number of economics. But by the way, and according to Moody Analytics, they said that Philippines could be the last countries in Asia to recover themselves among 14 countries in Asia Pacific. So what is the soft power in Indonesia? Do you have anything to share? Your soft power. Soft powers mean ability to obtain peaceful outcome by attraction rather than coercion. What is the soft power of Malaysian people? In Thai, we have Thai Wai, right? We have Sawadee Krap, Sawadee Ka. We have Thai food, we have Thai boxing. What is the Indonesian soft power? For me, I think maybe timber, your food.
Yes.
Yeah, your cultures, your Bali, your how to call the pattern of dance that unique from another countries, Indonesian style. So what's more in your countries that you need
Music
to story to me? Pardon me?
Music also. Music.
Music, yes.
Music.
Quite unique in terms of the style and pattern.
Pardon me?
Quite unique in terms of style and pattern.
I think the rhythm of the music. Actually, in Indonesia, like I said before, we have so many culture, especially for local culture, and every local culture they have also distinguished and unique of music also, doctor. So,
I see.
so for example, in Aceh, they cannot use a drum, so they tap their body to create a sound. And meanwhile, in the Java, they use a drum or gong, they call gong, to create a sound, melody and sound. So this is a kind of beautiful. It seems like in Bali, doctor. So we have a gamelan in Bali and gamelan in Java. In Medan, we have also something like that. Especially in Tanah Karo, they have a distinguished and beautiful sound, beautiful songs. I think Madam Yuni can explain how the beautiful voice of Karonis and Batanis, because most of the Batanis and Karonis become a top singer in Indonesia, and even top singer in Asia also. For example, like Bruri Marantika, last time he was if I'm not mistaken, he sang with the Sila Majid also, right? If I'm not mistaken. And then, yeah, for now, we have a king of dangdut, Roma Irama. He very famous also in America, not only in Asia. He also famous in America and several countries in Europe also, doctor. So in terms of music, we have reached in music culture, and then we have also food, like you said before. We have several food. So, but not we. Unfortunately, we don't have so many information about this kind of food. We have only a top priority food, for example, rendang. Rendang, right? I think you know rendang. We have, because in Malaysia they have also rendang. And then nasi lemak. Nasi lemak in Malaysia also they have nasi lemak. In Sumatra they have, every province they have a different style of nasi lemak. So many, doctor, because if I'm not mistaken, I have read more than 1,000 unique food in Indonesia. More than 1,000. I think more than 1,000.
Oh.
1,000 plus maybe.
It's meaning that you are, how to call, varieties in terms of people, right?
Right.
Comparing to Thailand, you have you may have, how to call, in terms of languages, you have several languages also as well, right?
Also, like survey from the Ministry of Education, based on the survey, actually in Indonesia we have thousands of local and local word, local language.
Oh, wow.
Local language, thousand local language.
By the way, may I ask you how you handling your student, how to teach, how to operate your classroom during COVID-19?
Okay, maybe Madam Vicky or Madam Juwita can explain about this situation, maybe. Madam Juwita or Madam Vicky or Madam Risanti or Madam Rina, Dr. Rina.
What's the question, sir?
How you run the class during COVID-19? In Thai case, we open Zoom and Microsoft Team, we switch to high mode 100%. But quite difficult to handle on too.
It's hybrid.
Actually, during the pandemic, we have also most of our class was online, doctor.
Oh, I see.
Most
yeah.
We are actually using Zoom meeting.
Also meeting.
And Google Meet.
Oh, good. And you have to stay home, isn't it?
Yeah, of course.
But by the way, if I'm not wrong understanding, this time you have to, how to call, you on the fasting. You're fasting right now.
Right, doctor.
Okay. Well, for about 1 month, right?
1 month, right?
Okay. Normally, when you are going to do this kind of normal activities, will do, or you don't have to do some normal activities?
Oh, actually, it's the same. No different. No different. Because Ramadan is just it's not what we call, it's not it is normal, doctor. Commonly normal activity.
Yeah, most
we
of
can do normal
here,
activity. Yeah.
They do fasting too because they are Muslim.
Yeah. Most of Muslim in here using normal activity, but sometimes different workforce, especially for the job, for maybe in the for example in the street, on even they work on the manufacturing. Maybe they have reduced their time work, doctor, actually.
I see. Good. Yeah, I understand. I got the point, right? By the way, maybe I want to share you my my last section that I want to show you in terms of the role of accounting in hospitality and tourism now. If you see the slide, you may see that normally we have 5 reasons that accounting is important to hospitality and tourism. The first one is that they're important in terms of tracking cash flow. You may know that normally the financial activities is dealing with financing, operating, invest, right? So these 5 reasons why accounting is important to a hotel is that one reason is to tracking cash flow. The second reason is that to control the budgeting. The third reason is to managing payroll, and then they're trying to find the best way to minimize cost by forecasting some trend. And the last reason is dealing with tax compliance. So this is why accountant is important in hotels and hospitality in industries. But if you see the kind of the job position that occur and we need to do in the hotel and hospitality sectors is dealing with this kind of jobs. For example, cost controller, auditors, purchasing auditors, financial controller, something like this. So it's meaning that the role of finance is important. The role of accountant in the area of hotel and tourism is very important, right? So this is my last topic that I want to share with you, that we have a plenty of jobs vacants for those of you who graduate in terms of finance and accounting. So this is the topic that we have discussed for today. So now I'm open to the session of Q&A or some question and answers. So if you have any question or any idea, please share to me now.
Okay, thank you, Dr. Narueban.
Yes.
Thank you for your presentation. It's very amazing and about tourism and hospitality. As I know, Medan now is not in Medan, clearly, but surround Medan, like Langkat and Deli Serdang, they promote their mangrove tourism. So they prepare the villages, and they use the mangrove trees such as batik for batik color, like that. So maybe in next we will try and use your knowledge for ours and increase our tourism in Medan. Thank you, Dr. Narueban. And for the participants, if you want to ask a question, you can ask by raising hand or write in chat box. Please give your questions to our speaker, Dr. Narueban.
Okay, Mrs. Yuni Lestari, may I ask something?
Sure.
Yes, Madam Vicky.
Okay, thank you. If you look back to the past, it's just to improve our knowledge to our local power. How local tourism survives during the pandemic as long as lockdown in Thailand. Can you share the strategy maybe? Thank you.
Okay. Normally, when everything locked down, right? It's meaning that I cannot go to another province. Trang province closed. Another province also closed too. So I have to traveling within the area. Yes. So this is our strategies. But normally when the pandemic occur, everybody fear. So they prefer to stay home. but the problem occur in terms of how to call the sickness, in terms of far away from home, right? I didn't meet my family for about 1.5 years, just only on Zoom, on chat, but we cannot see each other. The problem occur when people far from each other in terms of how to call physical distance. So this is a problem. So the strategy that local area they are trying to use is that they are promote traveling in terms of vacation. Vacations mean traveling within 1 day. I drive to waterfall here. We have 12 waterfalls in Trunks. We have mangrove, so we drive to mangrove and then travel and then come back. This is our strategies. Travel within hometown, or we call a vacation. Vacation is meaning that 1 day trip traveling near hometown. So this is our strategies. In Medan, do you have a vacation? Can you
Medan.
make
Medan
a
is
vacation?
usually people in Medan usually go to Brastagi for a staycation like 2 days like that.
Oh, 2 days.
Like 2 days in weekends.
Okay, good. We call a vacation traveling 1 day trip. Vacation.
Vacations.
They change from vacation to DAY day, vacation, to promote the local community traveling.
Yeah,
something like that. That is our strategies.
So we must make a group like local tourism management,
Yes.
from the local government like that.
Yes.
And for the local people, community.
Yes.
Okay. How about the others? Who want ask a question too? How about CC?
Normally in Thai, they are very welcome Indonesian students to have an internship into the hotel business. I recommend those of you to at least you come to find some internship job in Phuket or Krabi for the because we have a lot of Indonesian travelers, we have a lot of Malaysia travelers. So Thai people, Thai students cannot speak Bahasa. So it's very good for you to come to find a job in terms of a part-time job or internship to the hotel. We have a lot of hotel here. Yes.
Oh, yes. Okay, students, you can ask by Bahasa Indonesia, and I will translate for you. Ada yang mau bertanya? Coba, nggak apa-apa pakai bahasa Indonesia. Sorry, Dr. Narueban, I use bahasa.
Sure, I'm good. I understand.
To the students, okay. Yang lain bagaimana adik-adik mahasiswa? Ada yang mau bertanya?
You may ask something like playing question like what is the favorite actor, actress, something like that. You may ask me anything. Nah? Playing question, I love to play something like that.
I have actually this is not a question, Doctor. Is this some kind of this little bit discussion?
Yes.
You said before about internship. Is it eligible for accounting student, Doctor?
Yes.
The first one.
Yes.
Yeah.
I'm quite sure that after free trade area, accounting is the international jobs that we can do all over the world, isn't it?
Right.
So in terms of part-time job, you can go to hotel, big hotel, we call chain hotel, that offering overseas student opportunity to come to Thailand. Normally, Thai company love Thai hotel, love student who can speak Bahasa, because we have a lot of Malaysian, Indonesian travelers to Phuket and Krabi.
Short walk, short time.
Yes.
my discussion is actually trigger to our student here, because for your information, doctor, our student they only focus on the common job. For example, after they graduate, they want to be a banker. Is it okay? But we have a lot of area to explore actually. So that's why I'm asking you, doctors, so it will trigger our student here, because I believe that we have a lot of job vacancy in Indonesia, in hospitality and tourism industries, and even in Thailand. Because when I pick up our guest lecturing last years from Thailand, also Dr. Chumpon and Dr. Kualin, I'm sure you know them. Actually, it was very full. Every flight always full. Every flight, because Asia, they have direct flight, if I'm not mistaken, from Bangkok to Medan. So I think this is a very excellent opportunity for our student and even our lecturers to do a research, to do a case study, to do some kind of community services, and then especially for the students, they can create, like you said before, creativity, right? So what I want to say is how accounting student emerge in Thailand, in hospitality and tourism industry in Thailand, doctor. Can you get the point?
I'm not sure in this case, but in my case, I still believe that they're not illegal. Job is always open, because my accounting student, still work in Malaysia, in accounting firm.
Right.
And my student, many of them work in the company in Malaysia, and they work as an accountant as well. And some of my students, they go to have the internship in Jakarta and Philippines.
Oh, right.
We how to call, but not the big number of them, but some of them maybe just only one student per year. Go to Philippines, go to Jakarta, and find some job overseas. So that's why in this case I was just thinking that in your case, we are also welcome.
How is the permit, doctor? Is it quite easy for our, maybe for example, for our student? I believe our student will be agree to come to Thailand, especially also for the lectures. Because
last month, student from University Malaya.
All right.
They come to Trang and have how to call a trip to mangrove, a trip to waterfall, a trip to Thai class, a trip to Krabi, and a trip to Hat Yai. They just come by just only the tourist visa.
Oh, tourist visa, it means
but
for one month, right? Maximum
just only 14 days.
Yeah, 14 days. 14 days, right.
14 days. But another case is that my student, we have how to call mobility program to study.
Yeah, right. Mobility.
1
we
year
have also mobility program.
Yes, something like that. You can set the course, for example, short course, maybe 7 days from USU to Trang, and then we can operate the activity for you. You go to mangrove, you go to sea, you go to shopping, you go to anything in town, and then we promote the local community. So very easy, not difficult.
I'm sure about that, Doctor. So it means that I will. My question is actually for trigger and attract our student here.
Yes, sure. You may come. You may start first from your staff.
Yeah, right.
USU lecturers from USU.
I believe that. I'm sure because our lecturer love to go to Thailand as soon as possible. You know.
Possible. We are welcome.
Right.
Yeah.
Thank you, Doctor. Thank you, Doctor.
Sure. I love to. Thank you.
Okay, for other students, thank you for Mr. Sambas and other students who will next question. Dr. Narueban, maybe they have a little bit confused. What will we ask you like that? What the topic? We will wait the other question.
Okay, I ask
Okay.
first. Okay. Normally, what you are doing after class, student, นักเรียน what are you doing? What are you going to do after class normally in your daily life?
Daily night.
Now, after class,
what
you are going to do? You going to play sport, or you shopping, or you just go to your home or dormitory and then you just sleep? What is the activity that you are doing after school or after university?
Me?
Student.
Sebenarnya mahasiswanya apa yang mereka lakukan selama pulang dari kampus? Entah mereka tidur, nongkrong, hangout, mungkin satulah mahasiswanya siapa yang bisa memberikan.
Ayo, siapa yang bisa jawab? Ayo. Oke. Kurniati, ada yang raise hand ya? Tunggu lihat. Kurniati, where is Kurniati? Kurniati?
Yes. I'm sorry if it is a bit loud.
Maybe boleh buka sedikit ininya.
Oh yeah.
Jadi biar lebih jelas. Okay.
Maybe I just want to ask one question for Mr. Narueban. Or I just answer the question of what is activity of student after lecture, maybe, or I ask my question. Should I ask the Mr. Narueban question first?
Sure. Yeah.
Okay. Maybe it's different from the other student. Maybe some of them just hang out with their friends, or take a note, or having a hangout with. And some of them just studying again. What are they studying in the university in the day? To repeat what are they studying in the day. Maybe it's not specific of every student, so they have their own activity for themselves.
Yeah. Do you use social media?
Yes, of course. I use.
What is the platform that you Indonesian student play the most? Instagram. You play Instagram
and TikTok, of course.
TikTok. Oh, you play TikTok. You play Facebook. Is it still popular in Indonesia?
Maybe not for the younger generation, I guess.
Not for the younger.
Yeah.
I see.
For the mom and dad.
Oh, I see. What is the favorite smartphone that Indonesian student want to have?
iPhone.
iPhone, oh, same. Same as
Vivo?
Thailand. Oh, you have Vivo? Vivo.
Vivo.
Yes.
Yes, I use
Oh,
it.
you have Vivo. Oh, okay, good. Oh, favorite iPhone still #1 brand in Indonesian student. Do you have a culture of drink coffee? Or you drink tea more?
Of course, doctor. Because we have a lot of coffee shop in Medan.
Oh, coffee shop. Okay, I see.
100 of coffee shop in Medan actually.
Oh, I see. Good.
Okay, another question. Raise your hand or write in chat box. How about the others? Is there any question?
Some Thai language that you want to know, you may ask me.
Maybe they want to know Thai language because Thai language is it's unique.
Sure.
Mau kan belajar bahasa Thailand? Mau. Okay, you can teach us about Thai language, please.
Okay. For example, if you are going to eat some food, and you will say the shop that very delicious. Delicious in Thai we say
อร่อยมาก
อร่อยมาก yes yes อร่อยมาก if you drink some water, this is water in Thai call น้ำ is water. Coffee we call กาแฟ tea milk tea we call ชานม is milk tea. Fried chicken we call ไก่ทอด ayam means ไก่ yeah ไก่ทอด is mean fried chicken. Water is น้ำ this is Thai language. Do you want any Thai language more? I may ask, I may tell you.
สวัสดีค่ะอาจารย์นรุบาน
ขอบคุณครับ
I want to ask the meaning of my mitaka.
Pardon me?
My mitaka. Because I always listen that in Korean movie, there are some people like when go shopping, they when they know about the price, then they say my mitaka like that.
Oh, I see. ไม่มีราคา
What's
yeah ไม่มีราคา is meaning that no price show. So I don't know what price is it. ไม่มีราคา so they not indicate the price in the package. We call ไม่มีราคา something like that. ไม่มีราคา อืมอ่ามีอะไรจะถามอีกไหมครับ Do you have something more to ask อาจารย์นฤบาลไหมครับถ้าสมมติ in case คุณน่ารักyou are so cute you want to know how to say in Thai you are so cute
Thank you.
คุณน่ารักจัง it means that you are so cute
Kuna Rachang.
yes
Kuna
คุณน่ารักจัง
Rachang. You are so cute.
that you
That's
are so
mean.
cute คุณน่ารักจัง cute
Okay.
is น่ารัก
Okay. You
น่ารัก
is
you have to show your face too น่ารัก this is Thai
น่ารัก
Thai style
how
For
to
girl
say
or for men?
beautiful?
beautiful สวย
So why? Okay.
very beautiful สวยมาก
We say to the people, so why? If we
So why?
say to the object, like a beautiful picture, we
Yes.
say, so why? Okay, thank
So
you.
why?
So much.
beautiful phone beautiful face สวย
Ajahn Naruban, I wanna ask something. Like, I want to ask about the trend in Thailand because in Medan, in Indonesia, including Medan, trend di sini itu gimana sih? Trend di sini itu TikTok, like TikTok. Is
In
TikTok
Medan, TikTok is the trend.
the trend
Yes, is in Thailand TikTok is
Trend?
trend too, like that. Thank you.
Oh. in Thailand if you type Naruban in TikTok you will see my TikTok นะ the trend in Thai TikTok for teenagers they use the TikTok as the how to call online selling area as the how to call they selling many things to TikTok online shop to TikTok by the promote their content so they selling their items for example they have a cream they will promote that cream in TikTok and then this is an online platform too so Thai teenager use TikTok as a source of income yeah this is a trend of TikTok in Thailand Thai student they use TikTok as a source of income to selling their merchandise this is very popular now TikTok
Which one most popular, Facebook or TikTok in Thailand? So.
Facebook or TikTok oh okay the Thai student or Thai teenagers don't want to see their family so they try to skip to another platform so they don't use Facebook anymore because they don't want to be seen by their family so they go to TikTok and they
Similar
go,
in here.
yes yeah same case
Okay, any other questions?
Yes, Miss Yuni.
Yes. Madam Windy. Okay, Dr. Naruban, Lecturer Su, Windy.
Okay, maybe we back on topic, Doctor. I want to ask how effective is the tourism sector in increasing economics of Thailand? Is it better than industry sector or no? I mean because Thailand is still relying on tourism sector, I think so. How effective the tourism sector to increasing the economic growth in Thailand? Thank you.
Yeah, thank you for your question. Normally, tourism and hospitality and tourism is a major source of income for Thai people. So when the COVID-19 pandemic, we don't have any budgeting and our GDP is decreased. So we tried everywhere to boost the number of incoming tourists into the countries by the use of how to call 5 soft power. And we use a lot of how to call natural tourism We try to use our wellness tourism. We try to use many ways of the tourism resources to welcome everyone to come to Thailand, because we still want a lot of money to recirculation in our economic system.
So tourism sector is bigger than in industry sector.
Yes, the biggest tourism is the biggest source of income for our countries.
Okay, thank you, Doctor.
Yeah, thank you.
Okay, is there another want to ask a question too?
Maybe not, Mrs. Lim.
Who is else? I think there's no more questions. Okay, Dr. Narueban, if you want to ask a letter, could we ask you by email or by what like that?
Sure, you may type my name in TikTok. You will see me. Just ask me to TikTok. You will see a lot of content, my content, a lot of content in my TikTok. Don't forget to check. Just type my name, Narueban.
Oh yeah, Azan Narueban. Okay.
Yes, Azan Narueban.
And we can could we send email for you too?
Sure. We are welcome. Or even though if you want to IG, Instagram, or Facebook, I also have many platforms. Just type my name.
Okay. Thank you, Mr. Narueban. We think we will finish our webinar because it is almost 12 o'clock, and in Indonesia we have like pray time.
Okay, sure.
Okay. So thank you for your presenting, and all of us know that tourism and hospitality can increase our income for our country. So if the students want to ask about maybe about tourism or hospitality material, you can ask our speaker, Dr. Narueban, by email or by his TikTok, right? Yes.
Sure.
And we will meet the next webinar. Okay, Doctor. And this webinar I will close, and has a nice day, Doctor. And for all students and lecturers, have a nice day too. And for Muslim, I hope you can finish your we can say puasa until the day, and you can full your puasa, like that, Madam Santi, puasa in English.
Fasting.
Puasa. You can finish your puasa until the 8th day. Okay, thank you. I will give this webinar to our master ceremony. Okay, Madam Vicky, you can take over this webinar. Thank you.
Thank you,
Dr.
Mrs.
Narueban.
Thank you, Mrs. Yunilestari. Awarding of a certificate that will given directly by the accounting program to our speaker and our moderator. The certificate is given symbolic and displayed on screen by our operator. Susisi, Makfira, welcome. Thank you to our speaker, and thank you to our moderator. Please prepare yourself. We will take photo session together for a while. Maybe the operator will screen our Foto. 1, 2, 3. Thank you. We have come to the end of the event. Thank you very much to the speakers as well as participants who have attended this webinar from start to finish. Hopefully the knowledge gained can be applied in everyday life. I, as the master of ceremony, apologize for the wrong word and action. Finally, thank you and good afternoon.